Just Rain needs to do a cover of this.
Yeah, Punjabi cover. Me. Oh, lucky it happened now.
Feelings coming back again.
Christian's just like, I'm ready.
You know the song, right? Really? What happens if it falls down during the show?
We'll make it. It's a great gag. Hilarious.
We went 4 episodes without falling down.
All right. Are we just kicking the off?
Open with me
Well,
singing
how are we opening
live.
again?
Lightning crashes.
How are we honestly opening again? We had something. What was it?
I need to pee and I haven't had my coffee yet.
Oh my god.
He opens her
What do you want
eyes.
to do? Do you want to go pee and have your coffee? Let's do it.
Could you imagine Chad Kroger, the guy from Creed and the guy from Live, like,
Join
who'd
as
want to
well?
be in that? And they'd be walking, it's like, hey man, you stole my style. Who was first?
I don't know. Look it up.
Only feeling
We're
coming back again.
We're entering the silly zone.
Chasing the wind. Live.
All right.
Throwing copper.
Do you want to get your coffee? Do you want to have a pee? What do you want to do? This is what working with Jeremy Clarkson's like.
I'm going to take a whiz
All right.
and have a coffee and get right back. This is good coffee. It's like
You right there, mate?
we need a bigger set.
Unfortunately, the budget won't allow.
Oh, Calciospresso, we need more funds
Back
in
again.
the bank.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to Calciospresso, your weekly shot of Italian
Can
football.
I finish my coffee, please?
I'm sorry, mate. I'm
give
sorry.
it-
We
2
started
minutes.
rolling on the intro, and you're not ready. Hang on, I've still got some to go. As
I
well.
don't even have my notes ready.
Mate, this is the.
Where
sort
have we
of-
been?
This
the
is
last
the sort of
2
show
weeks?
we're running. Well, we've been on holidays, haven't we?
We have been.
We've had the international break.
We got so many funds pouring in
and
from
we're
all
just-
the potential, not potential sponsors anymore. We got Mappe on. We got Mount Franklin. No, Mount Franklin applied, but
They're gone. They're out.
Didn't want their business.
But the podcast is paying for itself.
Paying for itself.
We can't even. I can't even say that with a straight face.
I distinctly, I've seen your Instagram feed. I've seen you living it up on your yacht.
Yeah.
Didn't you just sign for Spezia
Oh yeah.
in a directorial role?
Di Natale, my boy.
Your boy Di Natale
His
is back.
technical role at Spezia. But no, we've been on holidays. Not really. We've been away for the week.
It was a long. I feel like I
Yeah.
haven't sat here for.
Yeah, we've been out of the chairs for a while.
It has been a while.
And we're delayed a little bit with our man behind the camera. Just
Our cameraman
coming in late from Singapore.
He's on executive hours. This guy
Jeez. Tell you
rolling
what,
in whenever he wants.
goes to the GP,
Check him out.
lives it up, the caviar lifestyle. Comes in and just let's roll.
I saw him on the TV. They're fraternizing with Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton.
Tell you what,
Not a big fan of Lewis Hamilton.
Isn't he?
man
I
behind the
heard
camera.
he's best mates with him.
Oh no, yeah. Auto Instruct.
Oh yes,
The guys at Auto Instruct love Lewis Hamilton and would love a Patronus sponsorship.
But no. You know where we've been, Arlen?
We been
We've been at the wedding
the wedding.
of our man Brenton,
Oh,
the Falcon.
a big fan of the show.
Loves the show, and what a great occasion that was.
Beautiful night.
Yeah.
Very honoured to be in attendance.
Yeah, we officially
And-
feel old now.
Hey, we got cut off. A few too many Campari and sodas. They cut us off.
Ran through the tab.
We we were respectable,
Absolutely.
presentable. That's
Yep.
and then we went into the city. We were dressed to the nines, as you do for a wedding.
A lot of people commenting they look like they come
Few-
from a wedding.
Few comments. I think that was probably the kindest remark that we got.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those guys! They look like they came from a wedding, as opposed to look at these We're clean lyrics, aren't we? We've got the clean lyric.
Don't
lyric.
jeopardize that clean lyric standing.
I'm not expleting.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
One thing I want to say right off the bat is what you're wearing there.
Oh,
It's hurting my eyes a little bit.
can you see me?
I can see you.
I was getting lost over here in the sea of purple. I thought I'd.
Whoa. It's popping out
actually,
there. Look at
I think
that.
I mentioned this last.
Yeah, you did.
Last episode. It's a bit rude.
I think it works though. I
Yeah?
like the patch. It's nice.
Are we getting that? Getting
Yeah.
that nice and clean.
Nice.
Perfect. But that's hey, when you live in, when we're getting the big bucks,
You start spending on the kit, don't
Hey.
you?
we need and hey, let's get some more kits in. Now
Yeah,
that we've
we
got
need- we
all
need
this
those
this
kits.
money rolling in. Guys, we really, really need your help. We're like on thin ice right now.
We
We can't even pay for the lights anymore.
paycheck to paycheck. Ale,
Yes, mate.
let's start.
Yeah, we should start. Yeah, probably
Alright.
should start. We're wasting all this damn time.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
What
first?
it felt wrong. Felt wrong having those couple of weeks off
It did.
and not having the Serie A, but it was back. It was back with a
Yeah.
bang. Lots of talking points. Let's start with that first game. Inter
do it.
Parma.
Inter Parma. Now this we were saying last week. Parma have been a bit unlucky. They had a win coming. Maybe we didn't think it was going to come against Inter. Put it that way.
I thought it was going to come against Juve, so
Yeah, well,
I was maybe expecting one against Inter.
away
Parma have been.
away from home. It's very good, very good. So Parma winning against Inter, 1-0 there. So look, just to run you through the goal scorers, who do we have? One goal scorer, Federico Di Marco, coming off the
Marco.
bench, scoring.
What
Perisic.
a goal! But
Hey, what a goal!
We'll get into it.
We'll get to the goal. Let's not rush ahead. Perisic missing. He missed the sitter in the first half. There, just fell
He
to
did.
him on the volley and just. I don't
He
know.
looks like a shaved poodle.
Yeah.
I don't know why. He's kind of got like the.
It's the curly. It's a little.
He's got the
curly,
little curly top.
Yeah, yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you get the poodles when they shave
Yeah.
and they leave the little thing. It's not even that pronounced.
He's a
but it's-
designer dog, Perisic. Hey, I tell you
Sorry,
what.
was that too loud?
Do you know what?
I gotta work the microphone
We
a
need
bit
you.
better.
We need to get a big filter for you, big pop filter. Listen, I tell you what.
Yes,
Ale, into this season. Let's just have a quick chat about that.
there are a lot of teams this season that have not been performing.
But I feel with Inter, this is
There
just
they are over there. Sorry, I was
one thing to note. They seem like they're getting a lot of chances, but they're not converting.
not the finishing touch.
Yep.
Icardi didn't play a couple of games.
Mm-mm.
And our mate, what's his name? Their replacement striker.
Kete Balde, the young
Kete
man.
Balde.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't know. I reckon he's
He's very flashy, but
there is pressure on him though. That's a big role to be playing.
big shoes to fill.
but I think he's not quite there.
And Icardi obviously did tear it up in Champions League.
He did a couple of nights ago.
Few
Yeah.
nights ago, but this game was a little bit earlier. He didn't start. But yeah, I don't know. They're just for some reason it's just not clicking right now in the league for
Yep.
Inter.
Yeah.
Jovino again.
Oh,
We love him.
love him. And you know what? Just seeing we had our kit ranking the other day.
Yep.
I had the Parma home. You had the Parma away
Yes.
in your top three. We both said we just loved all Parma's kits, but that second kit, that away kit,
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, bellissimo.
bellissimo. There are a few kits that I'd like.
Yeah.
A Jovino Parma away, I think would be quite close to the
Not
top.
so subtle hint. A few kits that I'd like.
Parma Jovino away,
Anybody?
please. Anyone? But hey, Inter debuting their copycat kit against
yes.
the team
They copied.
they copied.
Anyone who hasn't seen, we put these up on Facebook, but
Yep.
you maybe want to run us through what's going on there.
So like I said a few weeks ago when we were ranking the kits, the Parma kit with the black cross is just an iconic kit. And you know, over the years just been, just a classic kit that you just automatically associate with Parma.
Yep.
And Inter have come out with a little cross kit of their own, with a little marble effect. You know, it's not a bad kit,
No,
but
not at all.
it's... Come on, man.
Well, yeah.
Get your own ideas.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Yeah, get your own
idea.
ideas like us, We're completely original on this show.
Oh, God.
We don't take anything from anyone. Anyway, they obviously didn't perform in him. I don't know if it'll get another run.
No. But you know what? We'll talk about the goal.
We will.
The spin on him, Di Marco, just to hit that.
Oof. That outside of the boot.
That just the ball, just the way it spun. I don't know if it was reverse spin or not. No, it's probably regular spin, right? It just
either or.
You could see it move through the air.
Yeah.
The keeper had no chance. No chance whatsoever.
And he
Deceived.
placed it exactly where he needed to place it.
Yeah.
Luigi Sepe was
he's looking
very
good. Very good. Nice little Napoli loan there for Parma, looking nice.
Yep.
Well, that was the first game. Where are we going next?
Just want to say quickly
yes.
on Parma, they might be only just outside the station.
They deserve to be a lot higher.
They've been playing very, very well.
They've been playing good,
and
generally good teams as well.
And they've had some big teams. I reckon once they start playing those kind of middle of the road teams, I reckon this is a big momentum win for them.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I don't think they'll go down. I don't think they'll go down at all. I reckon they'll build this year and then,
as we've been saying, you can't really see that changing too much.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
The only one we thought was Spal, but hey,
they've proven
that
us
train's
wrong.
going. Adrian, Fiorentina Napoli.
Yeah.
Now this was a game that I was very much looking forward to because we were pitted up against one of the bigger boys.
Absolutely.
Veretout was back after those two suspended games from carryover from last year, and we were looking to keep our record 100%. Had 2 wins on the trot and wanted to keep it. Yes, 2 wins on the trot. Okay,
well done.
Well done. Drakowski was given a run in goal ahead of Lafont.
The big 69. Number 69.
Number 69.
Yeah.
Why did he choose it?
I don't know.
Really? We need a microphone on...
Toilet humour.
We need a microphone on Christian behind the camera.
Honestly.
So that we can get live laugh track.
I hope this picks up the laughs coming from over there.
Jeez. It's hard to concentrate, you know?
It's hard to work under these conditions.
But yeah, Drakowski and Lafont, two of... I might be biased, but really, they are two of the best young keepers in the world at the moment.
They're fantastic.
And I think we're playing them interchangeable, giving... each a go. And
I think it's very important, especially when they're young, to keep them sharp, number one, invested in the team, and hopefully you can hang on to them. Yeah, because if you're holding on, you weren't playing one, he might go somewhere else.
Exactly.
So I think smart.
But yeah, very kind of game that could have had a number of goals in it. In the end, it was just a 1-0. A 1-0 win with Insigne, our man Insigne getting the chocolates there.
He's worth a lot of money now. That guy, he's a ridiculous striker.
He's like we've said in the past, his assist work is the thing that I think is his best attribute. But when he's got the deadly touch like that,
he's world class.
He definitely is. But yeah, Caldejon, big chance.
Yeah.
Don't really like his attitude. I don't know. Or his face.
Something about him just rubs you the wrong way.
Something about him rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah. There's a few players like that.
Chiesa was an absolute workhorse, man. He just runs and runs and runs.
Yep.
He gets the balls in the right places. Eserek had a venomous shot. Canisius' fingers would have been
bent back. Yeah.
Bent back after the game.
I'm loving how you guys are playing right now. It's
really,
just full of energy. using the wide spaces, just making, really making those runs and then cutting it back in or taking that outside shot.
Energy and youth.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Also, speaking youth, Zielinski.
Yeah.
A boy that we've been liking.
Yeah, we like him.
This season. He's been very good. Great form. He played in Callejon, but he couldn't finish, obviously. Like I said, heaps of chances both sides. Could have been a lot of goals for either.
Yeah.
I feel like a draw would have been a good result. I might just be because I'm sitting from a biased standpoint, but I feel like both teams had a chance, and in the end it was Milik that played in Insigne, and he broke the deadlock, and that was it.
That's the game.
Adrian, that was the game. Let's move on.
Yep. Where are we
to
going next?
another informed team. Frosinone and Sampdoria. Frosinone definitely not informed.
No.
Informed to be knocked out.
Yeah, they're not looking very good, are they? The old Frosinone.
I don't think they belong there, man.
Do you know what? And just watch maybe like I watched the first 20 minutes of this game.
Mm-hmm.
And they just look really tired.
Yeah.
Off the pace. They look like a B side in an A side competition.
Yeah.
And that's probably what they are.
Yeah. I feel like there are teams in the Serie B running around at the moment that are probably more deserving to be in that spot.
Possibly.
Look, we're talking them down, but you know what? They're in there, and hopefully they can get some good performances.
Yeah.
Sampdoria, on the other hand, have come off a massive game, probably one of the biggest games in their history, beating Napoli 3-0.
The confidence is at an all-time high. And
And
what happened?
Mate, the train just kept rolling.
Jeez.
They get a 3-0 win,
Steamrolled
and this time up against Frosinone, a 5-0 win. 5 goals and 5 good goals.
Thumping, yep.
Quagliarella with a goal, Capari, Defrel with a couple, and Konatsky.
Yep.
Konatsky?
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Quagliarella.
The Quags, man.
Still doing well.
The Quags. Quagliarella.
Quagmire.
Finishes off a good team move for that first goal. Just walks it in.
Hey,
but
that's what you got to do.
The team just puts it all together.
Yeah.
Frosinone haven't scored yet.
That's insane. Have they not scored at all?
I'm pretty sure they haven't scored yet.
Oh.
Can you fact check me on that? I don't want to be talking.
All right, no worries, mate.
Talking rubbish.
I'm on it.
We are 16 minutes in, so who knows who's still watching? Could say whatever I want.
No, you're absolutely right. They've not scored.
They have not scored.
And neither have Bologna.
You got to score goals.
You got to score goals,
Come on.
don't you?
Caprari gets picked out by Quags.
Yep.
Quags puts it in, slams it home. Defrel with the third goal just dances around 3 defenders, puts it in. They're in heaven at the moment, man.
Oh, they're playing well. They're playing really well.
They're playing so well, it's ridiculous. They got a penalty. Halfredson with his legs out. The big Icelandic man.
Once again, and that comes back to just the recruitment over the summer. Is Halfredson, been in the Serie A for many years now. Bit of an older statesman.
Yep.
I just don't think he's up to it anymore necessarily to be running around every week. And that's what Frosinone are relying on him for.
Yep.
So,
but yeah, more pain for Frosinone. Get the penalty, puts it away. Defrel gets another goal when they were down and out.
Yep.
Pretty standard affair. Some good goals, so if you haven't seen it, check it out.
Yeah, good game to watch.
Again, Frosinone, not sure where they fit. Well, I know where they fit. They fit at the bottom. But the only reason why they're not is because Chievo, the team that you're going to be talking about next.
Talk about a segue, are they?
Deducted.
3-point penalty.
3-point penalty.
For some dodgy accounting.
Mate, the bean counters over at Chievo. Tell you what. Get in shape, boys. Get in shape.
They've cost the team, haven't they?
They have.
Because they were really flying before.
The donkeys were flying. But do you know what?
No. Come
haven't been bad.
To be fair, they've not been the worst team. They've scored 5 goals, so at least more than Bologna and Frosinone.
Yeah.
Good game. So 2-2 with Roma.
Yep.
Chievo Roma. Surprising. I think some would have thought Roma at home to come from the away team to score 2 goals. That's pretty good.
Yep.
And it was very easy going for Roma early. El Shaarawy had a nice finish from pretty regulation finish from a nice cross
comes in, puts it in.
Yep. Dzeko. Now, this was a goal that I was really impressed with. You and I were watching the highlights. We thought this was very interesting.
Yep.
He's just controlled it on the chest, but the run is just timed to perfection.
Yeah, the run through the pass.
Like a second sooner, he's offside.
Yep.
So, fantastic.
Dzeko's been very good.
He's been
with
good.
Roma, especially this year. We mentioned that he's moved up the upfield to collect balls and stuff like that. His control is really good. His first touch is great, and he has the strength to hold off the players. And he's just really a bastion of hope.
Yes,
at the front.
Absolutely.
For a team that's, they need to get
talisman.
rolling. They need to get rolling a little bit.
Yeah.
Roma.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
There's a few things there that I'm not sure about with them.
But great control, just to give it off to Cristante, who scored the second goal there. Then Birsa had a nice goal, just to peg one back for Chievo there. And Stepinski, cleans up an absolute mess at the back for Roma, just to score the second goal there. So 2-2. Giaccherini had a late shot. Olsen with a great save.
Olsen with a great save, probably.
So we've got to give him props for that.
The most confident I've seen Olsen in the last few weeks. Like I said, I have not seen him being comfortable in the role yet. I feel like that last save was pretty much the last save of the game.
That's going to pump up his tyres a bit.
100%.
He doesn't save that, and they go down to Kiev 3-2 at home.
That would have been a big loss.
Not good.
But I like Genghis Under.
Yep.
Didn't do a whole heap, but I feel like he's going to be really, he's just going to keep growing as a player. And we had our mate Whittle.
Didn't he love it?
The great commentator that he is.
Yeah.
What does he look like?
I would love to know. Yeah, we'll put up a picture.
We'll put up a picture right now.
Oh, if we can't find it, we'll put something else.
Hey, that just means more editing for the man behind. Hey, he's been holiday. He's been holiday mode. He's been living it up in the Lion City.
Mate, you can just see him. He didn't appreciate that.
He's shaking his head. Okay. I got work tomorrow, man. I can't edit all night.
Alessandro.
Yes, mate.
Who we got next?
Who do we have next? Genoa Bologna. Not an amazing game.
Nope.
Genoa winning 1-0. And guess who? Guess who pops up, locks, loads, and fires away?
It's our man.
Piatek! Do you know what?
Pistols Piatek.
I've come around. It's a crap celebration, but man, the guy can play.
Hey,
guy can play.
He can play, and you know what? If he keeps scoring those goals,
keep the guns.
I think he's shutting us up.
I reckon he needs to upgrade to like a rifle or something. He's on the pistols now.
AK, mate, he needs the AK.
If he wins the top goal,
the golden
scorer,
boot,
he's gonna do the
bazooka.
The bazooka. Pretty standard affair. 1-0 goal. 1-0.
By the way, if that's not a FIFA celebration in FIFA 19,
oh come on, guys,
don't buy it.
Get on that.
Forget it.
But yeah, Piatek scores.
Yep.
He may actually be an actual gun.
I've never considered it.
Game fizzled out. There was a bit of action at the end with a late foul, but
yeah,
it was a red card, wasn't it? Yeah, it's a Pulgar with the neck tattoos.
Hey.
Tough guy.
There's a few of those.
Yeah.
You know what this game just typifies the fact that we've got some very good games, and it is a very exciting season so far.
Yes.
But every round there's a couple of stinkers. But that's fine because the rest of it makes up for it, I think.
100%. Yeah. And you know what? For people who have an interest in these teams, they're still good games to watch.
Absolutely.
They might not be as well. We can't watch all the games, man. We can't watch them all. We try to watch all the games. Some of the games we have to just get on the
we watch
extended highlights.
At least three or four in full, but then we just have to get the highlights for the rest.
So, some of the games they kind of just fizzle out a little bit, and that was definitely one of them.
That's probably one we didn't watch as much.
Genoa have been
they've been
sneaky.
Right.
They're just been getting the points, and they're moving up. They're just outside the Europe spots there.
You can see them finishing mid-table or something like that. I don't know. Definitely. Maybe they'll keep going.
They had a great T4, big.
Yep.
And their crowd on that end, the fans there, beautiful. Really, really lots of colour. Loved it. Anyway, let's move on to
Juventus.
The big game. He finally did it.
He do it?
He finally did it.
Who did what?
Ronaldo.
Oh!
He finally did it.
2-1 to Sassuolo. Juventus running away winners
2-1 to Sassuolo?
No, against Sassuolo.
Oh, sorry.
My bad.
Sorry. A lot better showing from Sassuolo than last time when they lost 7-0.
7-0 last time. I think Emre Can, he's played before, but this might have been his first start right in the centre. I'm not too sure, but amongst one of his first, if not his first. Sassuolo, quite sloppy early on, I thought. Big boy Marlon tried to turn
in the box.
In his own box.
With 10 men around him.
I don't know what he's thinking.
Sloppy D.
Yeah.
They had a few of their players shooting at their own goal as well. There was like a bicycle kick that went that they keep out to save as well.
Bizarre stuff.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, Sassuolo, they've been good early on, but they were just a bit all over the shop, a little bit overawed maybe on this occasion.
Yeah.
So first half was pretty, there's a few shots, but quite uneventful, I guess, from a scoreboard perspective.
Yeah.
Second half, Ronaldo, first goal. What did you make of that first goal in Serie A?
It's the worst goal I've ever seen. And he celebrated like he just kicked the absolute leather off it.
But to be fair, he's had a lot of pressure,
mate. Yeah,
on him,
mate. He made Piatek look good with that celebration.
Yeah,
he made Piatek look like he was
It was a lot
being humble
for a very average goal. Very average tap in goal.
Yeah, he needed to.
Break
he had the monkey off the shoulder.
Had to break the duck. And then you could see as soon as he'd done that, he was zipping after that.
Yep. Could have had 4 goals.
Yeah, no, he had a lot of chances, and some, he didn't do too well. He's almost a player where he's got too much time and space. It's like, how do I make this the best goal you've ever seen? And he stuffs it up.
Yeah.
Whereas if he just plays instinctually, you're gonna see some amazing goals. Second goal, his second goal, Ronaldo's second goal,
a lot better.
It was better. It wasn't amazing, but it was better. It was well placed. And then Boubacar. As the commentator called him.
Come on, man.
He scored the first goal for Sassuolo there, their only goal.
That's another kid that I'd like. A Boubacar Sassuolo.
Boubacar, yeah, that would be nice.
Mappe, sort us out.
With the ground and the kids.
Now,
one talking point. We have to talk about the drama out of this game. Douglas Costa,
Adrian.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
Just angers me.
Yeah.
All right. The foul already was ridiculous. Ridiculous foul. Followed by an elbow to the head. Then walks off. Spits in his face.
Yeah.
Who spits?
It's pretty bad.
Adrian, I'm sorry. Is he a camel? Come on, man.
I don't know.
Spitting.
That's bad. It's low. It's not good.
That is some weak dog. I really want to take our clean lyrics off.
I know. We're not going to do it,
clean lyrics thing off for today, just so I can unleash
it's
low
pretty bad.
Dog, rat. How do you, what even goes through your head to spit on someone?
I don't know.
And 4 weeks.
Do you know what?
That's a disgrace.
I don't think that's enough.
That's a disgrace.
I mean, my boy
Mandragora says
gets a week off for saying, something about God
and pigs and dogs. But to be fair,
4 weeks for spitting in someone's face, and that's no.
And
aside from it being disgusting,
the elbow.
Yeah, that was
could
bad
have been
as well.
4.
That was bad as well.
The foul itself was crap.
Yeah.
That's really disappointing. Because he's a good player. I'm fired up.
You're right.
And I'm really. That's just really.
Let's put a damper on.
Disgusting.
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
Come on, man.
It's not good enough.
Need to be better. He's got a lot to do to earn my respect back. I'm telling you.
That's for sure.
All right? Calciospresso doesn't endorse
Spitting.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And you know what? Apart from the fact that, you shouldn't do it and it's disrespectful, it's unhygienic.
Unhygienic.
You know?
Come on, man.
Oof.
Spitting.
Oh.
Spitting
Ale.
on someone.
You spit to me.
Really, really, really.
Let's move on before you
please.
have a conniption.
Because I'll be going, a what?
I don't know.
A conniption?
Why not?
What's a conniption?
It's just like having a fit. Ale,
I'll take your word for it.
Udinese Torino.
Adrian, your mob.
My mob. And if you hadn't noticed, everyone, the set's changed a little bit. We've got the flag of Friuli. Not the official flag anymore. It has been changed.
Yep. Politics.
Because this was seen as a separatist symbol, apparently.
Are you a separatist?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. No, I'm very, very much with the Republic. Star Wars reference.
I'm one with the Republic.
But yes, so I've got the flag there for my my Udinese boys. But
they had beautiful tifo in the stands.
Yeah, that's there every week for the home games. It looks good.
I don't watch enough of your games, mate.
That's all right.
Wouldn't notice.
It's a big one. Puzetto, Ignacio, Nacho. Puzetto had a really good game for us.
Libre.
He had a good game for us, I'll tell you what. And his little ball into Rodrigo de Paul.
Mate, more like De Gaulle.
Do you know what?
All right.
He's killing it. He's had his third goal for the season. Really nice long-range effort. So that was the first goal to Udinese. Sorry, I should say, I don't know if I said 1-1.
1-1.
Udinese Torino 1-1. What I really like about De Paul this season is there was so much talk off-season about him leaving.
Yeah.
Potentially going to your mob,
yes.
Fiorentina. And I was reading things in the paper saying, in open warfare with Udinese, well, this man, I don't know if you follow him on Instagram, he's so happy to be at this team right now. And you can see it because he's scoring goals, he's loving the team, so I like to see that.
That's it.
Apart from that, look, Torino probably had the better chances of the game. Mate had a very, very nice goal to even things out. Real whipped it into the corner.
It was still rising.
He couldn't.
Just went.
No way were you getting to that ball. And look, it was probably deserved a draw. I'm happy with that against Torino. So
I really liked Torino's kit.
Oh, it was the green.
It was like
with the
kind of
gold?
a minty pastel green with the gold accents.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's different, huh?
And you can't really tell in the game, but the promo shots looked really, really swanky. Swanky?
Yeah, why not?
Hillary Swank. Really like the kits.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I know you're a kit man.
I'm a kit man. I'm also going to move on to a team that...
Yeah.
Both these teams, I'd love a kit. An Empoli home kit and a Lazio away kit.
Yep.
Not a massive game.
Nah.
Our boy Aqua.
He looked the goods.
Aqua Watch.
He looked the goods early.
Can we get hey, can you edit and make like a prop? No.
Just like
we're getting the no. We're getting the no from behind the camera.
That's not happy.
Had a really good chance, big shot at the start.
The ball just like bobbled out. He's come from, I don't know, he was sitting far back, like almost in a right back position.
Yeah.
He's run all the way up, put his boot through it, and still rising. But
hey, if it went in,
it would have been a goal and a half. The man, he had another good chance as well. A little run in on the left hand side of the goal there. Mm-hmm. He just looks lively.
I'm just gonna get his stats
Bring
here.
him up. Pull him up.
He hasn't set the world alight.
No.
The last few games, but
That's
I'm
all
aware
right.
he's been
player.
serviceable. 75% pass completion.
No, he's a little bit low this game. I think he was subbed off as well.
He recovered 9 balls though.
That's a stat.
If he was looking for Dragon Balls, he'd have too many. Did you go to the anime festival this weekend?
No, I didn't. I missed out on that one.
Me too.
Standard
Standard affair.
Yeah.
Parolo puts in a little crummy goal.
It wasn't anything
Lazio
special.
haven't looked themselves. They've just been
Do you know what they've been doing?
getting by.
Just enough every week to keep in it. But I tell you what, Caputo,
Last kick of the day.
last kick of the day. Jeez.
Was it a mitt or was it a leg on it? It was the foot.
Yeah, I think it was the foot. And he's just sprayed it a bit wide. But, geez, imagine if he kicked that. Last kick, it almost levelled it. So, Lazio winning
1-0.
1-0 there.
And that's about all she wrote.
Yep.
Adrian,
Yes, mate.
we went over to the island of Cagliari.
Oh,
Not the island of Cagliari, the island of
Sampdoria.
of Sardinia for Cagliari and Milan.
Yep.
You get good island life over there.
Oh, yeah?
Have you ever had the bloody, what is it called? The Kazumarzu, the cheese with the maggots in it?
Never.
You've never seen it?
No.
It's literally, they get a pecorino cheese, they cut the top of it.
Yeah.
They let the flies lay the eggs in it, then they put it away for a while. You crack it open, and it's just got live maggots just... And apparently, if the maggots are dead, hey, don't eat the cheese, man.
Cheese no good then.
Like, don't eat that. All
Hey,
the
but
maggots are dead.
But if they're live, that
If
means
they're
there's
alive,
something
it's
good
eating.
going on, huh?
Anyway,
Interesting.
to each their own. Don't think I'll be putting that at the top of my list.
No. Not at all.
Suso played very well for
Yeah.
Milan. For Milan, I found. And a perfect start for Cagliari. The ball was played in from deep. There was a shot. Donnarumma gets a little touch onto it. It slams into the post. Gel Pedro puts in the crumbs.
First goal within 4 minutes.
That's what you got to do against Milan, man.
Yeah, you need to get up early.
Get up early. Kessier was very lively. Gattuso was...
He was losing on the
usual.
sidelines, wasn't
He
he?
was rolling around, a big
Yeah.
ball that he is. Rodriguez had some great skills to
Yeah.
juggle past
Yeah.
the defender and get that shot off.
Pop it up for the volley.
Yep.
Didn't quite.
And Rodriguez had a belter into that same post.
Mm.
Get that post a band-aid, mate.
He's sore.
Snapped. He's sore. Seriously.
Yeah.
But yeah, AC kept attacking, and Higuain,
Got his first.
he got it. Danced around the keeper,
And you know
slotted
what?
it in,
It
cool
was
as you like.
Clean. Just the finish.
Smooth operator.
It's typical.
Sade. Bit of Sade
Nice, man.
on the channel.
Vintage.
Nice, man.
Hey, you keep up. You keep up the songs.
You want more songs?
I love it.
I got songs.
I don't know what the people think, but I love it.
Can-
Yeah, you know what?
Should we send it to people?
Send what?
Send it out to the fans. Guys, do you want more songs?
Oh yeah, let us know if you want less singing more.
Uh,
Yeah, I tell you what, that's typical vintage Higuain.
It
Just that
was.
little poacher goal,
Vintage.
but he just put it in the right spot.
Yep. Game ended in a draw.
Yeah,
Probably right.
yeah.
Cagliari deserved it. They did park it a little bit.
Yeah, well,
AC had
you're going to, aren't you?
the
Yeah.
bulk
Yeah.
at the end, but they did really well. I love AC's team right now. LaSalle, Kessier,
Yep.
Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah.
Just all players that I really like. It's a great team. And even Donnarumma. Donnaruma's a gun.
He's a gun.
Well, actually, when I was talking about Lafont and Drakovsky,
There's the other
Got
young
him,
keeper.
got him.
Yeah.
mentioned Donnarumma. Those three,
Absolutely.
to have those three in the
One
same
league.
league.
Yeah, it's not bad. Ale.
Who's the referee in that game? Because legit, he looks like a chiseled Roman statue. I can't remember his name. I'm going to look at his name. Where is he?
You find it.
Rosario Abizo.
Jeez.
And we're going to get a picture of him, right? No? Okay, we're not going to get a picture of him in the thing.
Our editors
You can
are
have a-
not,
you can have a
not
look
so
on the-
keen.
Have a look on the Facebook. Have a look on the Facebook.
Ale, Spal Atalanta, next game, moving right along, 2-0 to Spal. What has happened to Atalanta?
Adrian, I can't even explain it.
We talked them up.
They have been extremely
And
disappointing.
they've been just so poor.
And they had the chances in Europe, and we thought, oh, they're going to play in
Hey.
Europe, and then they got knocked out. and
They've
it's
gone.
just-
They've gone back a few steps, and they really shouldn't be.
On the other hand, Spal,
do you know what? And I think they got up as well. The new stadium,
the new stadium looked good.
which looks good.
Looked fine. The
I
end
think
looked
Spal
really
were
good.
just, puffing out the chest this game a little bit.
Do you know who was puffing out their chest?
Who's that?
Petagna, mate.
Yes.
Looks like he's been well fed. His nonna must be on the ball, mate. Seriously.
He's not missing.
You're so skin and bones.
He's not missing Sundays.
Skin and bones.
He's not missing Sundays and nonas, is he? He's not.
Mate, he's a big boy.
But it doesn't matter because he scored 2 goals.
Mate, feed him. Feed him.
You feed him the goals and you feed him the pasta, whatever you like. I tell you what, the first goal, very good.
Yep.
And look, Spal looked really creative in their attacking. I feel like they could have had a few early goals there.
Yep. Straight up.
And then the second goal, Petagna's second goal, was just a huge deflection. You almost couldn't call it his goal, but it was. It was an own goal.
Hey, he set it on. Yeah. He set it on its way.
He set it on its way.
Like Moses through the reeds.
He parted the seas.
Parted the seas.
It flicked off the back boot of one of his opponents into the top of the net. So, second goal there. Yeah, I don't know. Atalanta just struggling right now.
What are they going to do? They got to shake it up or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We thought they had a lot of depth. We saying
did.
The team looked good.
We got no idea what we're talking about.
Now we don't even know who should start, really, for that team. I don't know. They'll figure it out.
Yeah. And then we have bonus game.
Yep.
We had Fiorentina and Sampdoria playing.
Yeah, a little bonus.
The game that they would have played in round 1 ended 1-1. Had
Yep.
goals to Simeone and Caprari.
Yeah.
Caprari scoring a couple in a row. The last few matches. Fiorentina playing in their green kits.
What do you think?
We got. I liked last year. They did the same thing with the 4 quarters with different kits. So a white one, a green one, a blue one, and a red one. The kits this year, I'm not in love with them. I don't know. The style of them don't really like that much. I don't mind the green though, but it's just the style's a bit off. But yeah, Simeone misses a big chance early on.
It's good.
But hey, made up with it. Had a beautiful diving header and a great cross from Biraghi, who was given his first Azzurri game last week. His first game for Italy, and he was good. Chiesa again was unreal. He had this move where he went down to the touchline all the way down the bottom and cut it back. He didn't put the cross in to the front. Cut it back.
Top of the box.
And it just, unfortunately, goal wasn't there, but he just knows where to put it.
Yeah.
Drakowski had his second game in between the pipes.
Yep.
Just played really well. Caprari bent in a really nice goal and finished kind of all square, 1-1, and
it's probably deserved. I think they were
deserving,
both
in form.
Yeah, you'd probably say 2 informed teams of the comp.
And look, they're both there in the top 5.
Yep.
Napoli joining him, Sassuolo, Spal. I reckon that top 6 is probably who's been on.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
which makes sense because they're the teams with the points.
What more can you say?
What more can you say?
Run us through. Let's run through the ladder very quickly.
Let's run through it. So we have Juventus, Spal, Napoli, Sampdoria, Fiorentina, and Sassuolo, all in the top 6.
Yeah.
Genoa, Lazio, and Roma and Torino doing that top 10.
Yeah, we had Udinese, Cagliari, Milan, Atalanta, Inter, Empoli, Parma, and then in relegation station, unchanged is Bologna, Frosinone, Chievo, and that will probably remain unchanged unless something crazy happens.
Yeah.
They hasn't scored a goal, just had a 3-point deduction.
And bean counters got no idea what they're doing upstairs.
Honestly, I don't know. It's not looking good for them.
Not looking good. Adrian.
Yep.
Things we noticed
this week. What do you?
Or should we do crowd? Do we do crowd watch first? Because hey, crowd watch for me.
Hey, you know what?
It's our show.
I was going to say it's the people's show, but it's our show.
Well, my crowd watch, there was no one there in the Napoli crowd.
Oh, that was your
Napoli
crowd
Fiorentina,
watch.
That was my crowd watch. There was no one in the stadium. I don't know why, but
just
not like it was a
empty.
big team.
Got no fans, huh?
No fans.
My crowd watch was the Valencia fans.
Oh, in the Champions League.
In the Champions League. I mean, I feel like, hang on, I'll just get confirmation from upstairs. Is it okay to talk about crowd watch from... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Champion, we're cleared. Champions League...
what's our boss's name again? AC Milan.
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Master.
Our Chinese investor.
Our Chinese investors saying
okay.
it's all clear. We can talk about it.
Yeah, the Valencia fan laughing at Ronaldo crying because he got the red card against the game against
that red
Valencia.
Card shouldn't have been.
Oh no, it shouldn't have been.
Shouldn't have been red card.
But I feel like there was a little case of Schadenfreude. How do you say it? Schadenfreude?
Excuse me?
It's a German term.
Throwing shade.
It's a German term for taking pleasure in someone else's misfortune.
Adrian.
And
that's why you're paid more than me on the show. For those little gems.
That's why I get the extra nuggets at the end of the show. So yeah, just having a little laugh. I just noticed that. That was crowd watch. What did we notice this week?
Well, not so much this week, but week before we had the international break.
Week before.
Italy played Poland. Italy, obviously, you know, RIP to the World Cup appearance this year.
Yeah, 60-something years.
That really
in a row,
hurt.
and then
I was living in Korea at the time, and I remember waking up to the news that we weren't going to be there. Tears.
Yep.
I went into school. I was teaching in an elementary school. Tears in my eyes. I said, "Kids, our teacher is very sad today." And they said, "Why?" And I said, "Because Italy's not going to the World Cup." And Korea had gone through, so they all started laughing at me. So, but yeah, you know, it was time for us to get back in.
Yeah.
We've got Mancini.
Yep.
You know, at the head of it there, you know, shaking it up. Brought Balotelli back in for a bit.
I like that.
I like that too. We played Poland, and there's just no
1-1 draw.
There's just no
against
movement.
Italy, Poland friendly.
And the rankings have come out recently. Somehow we've moved one spot up from 21 to 20 in the world. Italy's not 20th in the world.
They're better than that.
Right now we're not. We are.
No.
But you do not. No. It's just not good enough.
I think the team is quality. There's quality coming through. There is. So I don't know what they have to do from a coaching tactics standpoint, but there's some work to do.
Yep.
One other thing that we noticed as well, Ali, was the quality of the Polish players.
Yes.
Who we played against.
And we've chatted about this before.
Yeah, the Polish players playing in the Serie A right now, and we've got a list of them, a few of them. Stepinski, great player. Zielinski for Napoli, fantastic player. Pistols Piatek.
Old Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete Piatek.
There's more. Who else we missing?
Drakowski.
Yeah. I'm sure there's more.
There's a few more Oskis. Szczesny is Polish.
Yeah,
English,
he is.
English Polish. But they're becoming a hub for players at the moment, and they are absolutely killing it.
They're good players
in the Serie A. So,
just interesting.
What is it? Why?
Something in the waters.
Why these teams? You know, Italy has such a strong history and a strong, you know, footballing culture. Why aren't we up there with France and Belgium? And
that's right.
You know, can't say Germany anymore. That made me so happy.
Yeah, just seeing them fail.
Die Mannschaft got the shaft, mate. Anyway, Italy, come on.
Yeah, come back.
If you need me and Adrian to step in and give the boys a little bit of a pump up.
We'll pump them up, all right.
We'll pump it up. Adrian, let's have a quick chat.
Yes.
Because we don't have a lot of time.
We don't have a lot of time,
but there was something disturbing, utterly disturbing, that I read.
You took me by surprise when you mentioned this.
And I don't know if that's been resolved or if it's up in the air.
This is breaking news, guys.
But it was from a few days ago, but then it kind of heard nothing. That's more or less breaking news. Serie B has been suspended.
Possibly.
Or postponed.
It's unclear.
It's hard because we don't get much English news from the from the lower leagues. My Italian isn't that great.
No, mine
so
so they've had 22 teams.
Initially they had the 22 teams.
Yep.
And unfortunately, 3 great clubs.
Yeah.
Avellino, Bari, and Cesena all went bankrupt and were
kicked out of the league
for the year.
Yep.
And this was right before the start of of the league.
Yep.
And then we had Palermo, Venezia.
Yep.
And Cittadella, I think.
Was it
five? 3 teams.
Was it 5 clubs who,
or maybe more, who said, "Hey,
who complained?
We should be up in the Serie A."
Yep.
No, wait. What am I talking?
No, I think you're. No, sorry.
No.
The
Sorry.
The
Serie C teams
wanted to come up
to Serie B
to fill those 3
Excuse
positions. Me. Yeah, you're right.
I think Lecce was one of them.
Yes.
There was a couple.
Yeah.
And they're saying, "Hey, we want to come up," blah blah blah. And they said, "No, we're going to do it with 19 teams."
That's right.
Don't know why. But that's how they wanted to do it. But now apparently it's been suspended because of legal issues involved with these teams making complaints about being in there. So I don't know if it's if it's rumor or if it actually has been suspended.
Yeah, it's
but
it'd be sad to see it suspended.
It will be, and it's the thing is with these smaller clubs that they're big clubs. Buddy was a massive club back in the day.
That's the thing.
Yeah. And they've kind of been dancing. They have massive amounts of fans. They have a massive stadium.
You know what it is? And I think, this is one element to it, that the financials between the Serie A and the Serie B, it's much bigger. Or at least it appeals much bigger than anywhere else. I mean, you look at, just comparison-wise, you look at the Championship in England.
Yep.
You see the teams that are coming out of the Championship, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Fulham. You're seeing strong teams backed by billionaires.
Yep.
And then you look at Serie B, what have you got, mate? You've got teams going bankrupt.
Yeah.
You got,
It's sad.
It's really sad.
And I think it could have something to do with the stadiums being owned.
Yep.
Most of the stadiums being owned by the government in Italy.
Yep.
As opposed to clubs owning their own stadiums.
It's all about revenue at the end of the day, isn't it?
So these clubs aren't even getting revenue from that.
Yeah.
If I had more money, they would be all in the green because I would have bought all their jerseys because,
because you're a fiend,
a jersey fiend. But got to get the cash. But there are some. Who do you like in Serie B?
Oh, always a Venezia fan.
Venezia. See, I'm conflicted with Venezia because I do really like Venezia, but they are rivals with Treviso.
Of course.
But I feel like it's a local team in a way.
Yeah.
But then Treviso's not even in any league that you'd write home about. I think they're in the Serie Z playing Sunday League.
That's it.
So I'd like Venezia to come up. I think
nice.
Palermo deserves to be up in the Serie A.
Yeah.
Ahead of Frosinone and Chievo. They're a big club as well. They're the original Venezia, actually. Venezia's old team, the owner moved pretty much the whole team to Palermo, and then that's when Venezia kind of just went to nothing. Love a bit of Venezia. Cittadella, another Veneto-based team that are looking good. I think they've got three wins on the trot.
Yeah, they're looking good.
We should do a little Serie B special maybe halfway through the year.
We do need to because we did say we were going to talk about it.
Yeah,
and it's exciting. If it is suspended, hopefully it's just temporary.
Please don't be suspended.
Please don't be. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it'd be cool to get a little bit more information about some of these teams. So
yeah,
if
anyone's a Serie B fan,
is a Serie B fan, or if you have a team in the lower leagues, Serie C, I've got another team that's close to my heart, Carrarese from Carrara, because my nonno.
Yep.
Who passed away earlier this year, so shout out to the man.
Yep.
Not a big soccer fan though.
Hey.
Didn't find sport enjoyable.
It's
but
all right. It's all right.
Carrarese and Serie C, they're coming good as well. They're playing Juventus's under-23 team.
Yeah.
Which is big news because that team is like the first kind of unders team that's been allowed in.
Oh, cool. There you go. Juve pillaging the lower leagues. Shall we give our predictions for next week and then wrap it up? Because we're going to run over time here.
Let's have a look. Who do we have next week?
we've got.
We've been busy, man. These last couple of weeks.
Hang on a second.
You and me, hey.
Hang on a second. Let me just pull them up here for you, mate.
That's right. While we're waiting, we'd like to shout out to all our sponsors: Map Agrout, Evian. The sweet taste of Evian flows through each and all of us. Please find.
What are we up? What's the day today? Oh, no. How's your FOT mob going, Ali? Because mine's all over.
My FOT mob is not great. But I do know
Something.
that Sassuolo will be playing Empoli.
Yes.
Parma will be playing Cagliari. Fiorentina will be taking on Spal.
Hang on, slow down. We've got to give our predictions.
Should I go through them and then we do them?
We'll do them one at a
Okay.
time. Sassuolo Empoli. Who are we saying?
Sass.
Yeah, I'm going Sassuolo.
And Aqua's going to score.
So what? I think a draw. I think 1-1 draw.
I reckon 2-1 to Sassuolo.
Okay.
Parma Cagliari, another big, cool game. I reckon Parma keeps moving forward. I think they'll win that.
Cagliari, they're playing okay though, as they showed against Milan. So good game.
Big game.
Looking forward to that.
Fiorentina Spal will be interesting. Spal coming up a real team, coming up against a real team.
I think you might win that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Sampdoria Inter, mate. Inter's going to be. Sampdoria is going to wipe the floor with Inter.
Do you think so?
8-0.
I think it's going to be a draw.
Yeah, probably. Torino Napoli. I tell you what, Torino need to start doing a little bit more, mate.
Yeah.
There are a couple of teams that need to be doing a little bit more.
Yeah.
Torino, Lazio, and Atalanta are the three teams that need to be doing
Atalanta
more.
definitely. Yeah.
Even Roma needs to be doing more, and I think they will do more against Bologna.
Roma are going to destroy Bologna.
Udinese, Chievo, Verona. I think Udinese's got that one.
I think that might be good for us.
Lazio, Genoa. You know what? Genoa, if they keep doing what they're doing,
I wouldn't discount them.
Piatek's going to score 3 goals and pull out the bazooka. AC Atalanta. AC.
Yeah.
Just by the way things going.
Juventus Frosinone. Ooh.
Cristiano Ronaldo's going to score 10 goals.
Frosinone is going to score 7.
Yeah.
Get off the mark with a big win against. No, they're going to lose.
And I think that's
it for that.
Yeah, that's it for that round.
Yep.
Some great games next week.
Yeah.
All at kind of reasonable times, more or less.
For us Australians, it's a welcome relief. We've got some good early games. So, thank you, Lucky Stars and Stripes, for that.
Yep.
11.
Thank you, Lucky Stars and Stripes.
11 p.m. for most of those games. Yes,
Adrian, I think we're all done.
We're done.
That's another week.
Another week down.
Another week down.
Oh, we're a bit longer this episode than others.
A minute longer.
Right.
We have to.
Well, maybe we'll cut some out. Yeah.
Cut the fat. Trim the fat. Flag pies. What about it? How's that?
Grand final. AFL Grand Final here next week. Collingwood's going to be in it, so how about that?
Kill me.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. So
we're not.
Don't worry about it.
Facebook, YouTube,
yes,
Instagram. Get on there, please. Just comment and like and spread the word. Tell your friends. It really helps us, and we just want to get this game out there to people.
Absolutely.
And people getting. We do have a few converts on already that we've heard from.
We do.
So that's nice.
A few more people watching. So
any sponsors that you want to shout out?
I think I'm good,
Any
mate.
potential ones?
I think I'm good.
You're okay?
Yep.
Shout out to, what's the brand of bocce balls there? I'm sure we can get some full size ones.
What's the Henselite? They're the guys who do the lawn balls. They're not.
Sure. Shout out to Henselite.
Yeah, whatever.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Let's wrap it up. Keep
your coffee black. Keep watching the beautiful game. Adrian, I'm so tired. I'm literally just going to fall asleep at this desk.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
No.
Bye.
See you, mate. See you, everyone. That's it. Oh. I got a little love to keep me waiting.